4 at NXT with 2 pay-per-views as possible candidates for pay-per-view of the year. And some of the matches too. But wow. Danielson and Cole and Ruby Soho and Butcher comes back, and they debut when Butcher comes back. Christian has the best match of his life. He outworks everyone. He's the most underrated, most improved, most overachieving guy on the roster. His feud with Omega will last forever. He's immortalized his career. Even with Punk, Danielson, everyone there. The beginning of the tag was a little slow, but then it got when it got to the brutality in it. It's sort of funny, like the Conan shoes, except with like thumbtacks. That was a little campy, but like it was a brutal match. I thought it was better than the last match they had. Even though it was slower, less tables, and less mobile. Felt more hardcore. Showed that Young Bucks can do that kind of match. And Lucha Bros, they had the entrance and they won. I don't like how the Japanese women, 2 of them were champs, half the champs of AEW history, and none of them champs or non-champs were in the finals of that Casino Battle Royal. Ruby Soho looked good. Jamie Hayter looked terrible. Every time I watch, before she looked like Becky Lynch, now I thought she was like Tamina Snuka. And like, she got booed when she eliminated Riho. And when she got eliminated, there was no reaction. That was an entire mess. Cargill had a moment. Later, Hirsch with the German suplex on Nyla Rose. Statlander versus Britt Baker was sloppy. Like he was earlier on, and the finish was excellent. Like so many counter moves made it for the rest of the match. They were rusty. It looked like Statlander rusty again. I don't know if it's because of the travel, but that could be an issue. But yeah, the finish was great. What was the first match? I don't see the buy-in. Let me look up the first match. I mean, yeah, Daniel. It was really long. It outdid Punk and Allen. I can't tell if Punk had a good match at all because it was laggy because everyone wanted to watch it. First off, and second off, like the crowd was so distracting. It didn't really matter if it was a good match or not. Like everyone was gonna cheer for Punk and Allen, and it was a great atmosphere, a great debut just for the crowd. Even if you don't like Jericho, even if you like Jericho, the Jericho MJF finish doesn't make any sense because, like, oh no, they're promoting this 50-year-old man. He's the youngest AEW champ of all time, etc. Q Marshall, Big Show was a big dud. There's so much potential early on, but then like Big Show was limited and etc. Moxley versus Kojima was fine, very good. Suzuki got a bigger pop than Moxley did, which is very excellent. Very interesting if they sign him. Miracle vs. Kingston, I forgot about it. That itself was like a 5.5 star match because all the German suplexes. It's like Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit, or someone else who does German suplexes. Last strikes, the Moxley Kojima match. Kojima can always wrestle. DDTs, etc. The lunatic lariat attempts. Figure 4 mentions the sloppy stuff too. There wasn't really anything bad about it. The spot where they set up the spear to their table is great. I would like to see Christian spear someone in the back before setting up a kill switch because that looks excellent. It looked like he was gonna dragon suplex him into the table, and he counters it by tries to get out of it, goes in the ring, tries a one-wing angel through it, counters it, gets out of it, spears him. Tries to kill switch him, then does a one-wing angel on him, gets out of it, spears him for the table. That was excellent. I didn't know Christian could be so good. But he's underachieving. No, he's overachieving. He's underrated. He's proven himself. Outwork everybody. Was right. Christian Cage versus Kenny Omega will be a feud everyone remembers. I don't know if it'll be feud of the year, but he's done a really good job. Most of his title reigns has been noted for like Impact Wrestling and for like Rich Swann and everything. Less on the AEW side, but like these two matches they had were phenomenal. One was at Rampage, one was at pay-per-view. Phenomenal, really marked up Kenny Omega's reign. I'm pretty sure he's going to go 365 days. They're taunting that Bryan Danielson was going to show up. He doesn't. Adam Cole shows up. Looks like he's going to turn on the Elite, but he joins them like he was part of the Bullet Club before in ROH. Then they said, you fought the best in the world, he's going to show up, or whatever it was. And then that's definitely a Mandela effect thing. And then he shows up, and then it's like 4-4, even though like two of them leave the ring. But, you know, whatever. Like, Danielson shows up, and everyone's happy with. And there's two premieres. And it's one of the best pay-per-views of the year. What are your thoughts? Subscribe.